When you're on Team Trump, they let you do it. Alleged sex trafficker and rapist Andrew Tate touching down in the United States after Trump's State Department suddenly lifted the travel ban on him and his brother. So we're booting out hardworking immigrants and rolling out the red carpet for alleged criminals. Welcome to the No Spin Zone. Graf's Grievances starts right now. In some important news you may have missed last week, Andrew Tate, the alleged sex trafficker and rapist, left Romania on a private jet for the United States after the Trump administration unexpectedly lifted the travel ban on him and his brother Tristan. The Tate brothers, who hold U.S. and U.K. citizenship, had been barred from leaving Romania since 2022, when they became the subject of criminal investigations involving shocking allegations like money laundering, human trafficking, and trafficking minors. In June 2023, Andrew was formally charged in Romania with rape, human trafficking, and being part of an organized crime ring alongside his brother. Prosecutors claim the brothers misled several women into believing they wanted relationships, only to enslave them in a compound and force them to appear in online pornographic videos. The Tates deny the charges and are awaiting trial, though the legal process has been delayed due to multiple procedural irregularities on the part of prosecutors. But while they were waiting for their trial in Romania, the brothers, now in their late 30s, were leveraging their considerable influence to lobby extreme MAGA lawmakers and President Trump. Andrew Tate gained fame by promoting a hyper-masculine message where men are positioned as dominators over women. He and his brother have amassed millions of followers on social media, preaching misogyny and guiding men through what he calls the Matrix, a conspiratorial world that, in his view, unfairly demonizes men. Tate is also a vocal supporter of Donald Trump, telling his audience of young men, quote, "I'm a Trump fan because I'm a man," and, quote, "You have to support Trump if you're a man." Tate also suggested that rape victims bear some responsibility and that women are the, quote, "property of their husbands." Despite being banned from major social media platforms for his toxic views, Tate has been making a comeback. His Twitter account was reinstated after Elon Musk bought the platform, and he's now reaching a new audience on fringe right-wing sites. The Tate brothers represent a key part of Trump's base: young, mostly straight, and largely white men who feel their traditional values are being overlooked. These voters are drawn to Trump and the Tates because they challenge mainstream narratives, echoing their grievances against women and minorities. And that is why, despite their criminal charges and the real danger they pose to society, especially to young girls, Trump has allowed the Tates back into the United States to live near his Florida estate. Will they ever return to Romania to face justice? Who knows, but I doubt it. Remember, it was Trump, himself a convicted sexual abuser, who said this.
You know, I'm automatically attracted to beautiful. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. You just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the...
Well, that's what it's. If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. unfortunately or fortunately.
And you consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that.
That was Trump first caught on Hot Mic by Access Hollywood in 2005, and then doubling down during a deposition in 2022, claiming that fame gives a man the right to do anything to a woman, including grabbing her by her private parts without consequence. And despite sexual abuse and rape being illegal in the US and the rest of the free world, Trump and the Tates clearly don't think it should be. In Trump's mind, of course, Andrew and Tristan Tate should be allowed into the US. They're just unfairly prosecuted by corrupt lawyers. In fact, just last month, Vice President J.D. Vance, in a widely condemned speech in Germany, criticized Romania's democracy after the country reported signs of Russian interference in its last election. But despite the Trump-Vance administration's stance, after the Tates landed in Florida last week, Republican Governor Ron DeSantis, Trump's longtime political rival, quickly distanced himself, saying Florida is, quote, not a place where you're welcome with that type of conduct. Even DeSantis, who loves to attack the left, doesn't want to get caught up in this mess. Why? Because hopefully the vast majority of Americans still believe that sexual abuse and rape are not only wrong, but criminal. And it's hard to ignore that the Tates' arrival in the U.S. comes at a time when Trump is aggressively seeking to deport hardworking, undocumented immigrants who've come to this country in search of a better life. These immigrants help fuel our economy, paying taxes and doing the hard work U.S. citizens won't. Furthermore, studies have shown they commit crimes at lower rates than native-born Americans. But under Trump's policies, we're kicking out good, hardworking people while importing alleged criminal masterminds who pose a grave threat to all of us. Why aren't Democrats talking about this? Thank you for watching Graf's Grievances. Let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, share, and join me tomorrow for more.